Thank you for listening to Shulchanaruchharav.com.
Cutting nails on Rosh Chodesh that falls on Shabbos. So the famous warning of Erev Shabbos that one may not cut nails on Rosh Chodesh is well known, as is recorded in the Paiskim, the Erev Shabbos, the Berhetiv, Knesset Agdoila, and other Achronim. The question, however, is asked regarding if one may be lenient to do so in honor of Shabbos, for the sake of a mitzvah, seemingly covet Shabbos to cut nails, as written in Shulchanaruchharav chapter 260. So perhaps when you're doing the action of cutting the nails out of kavod Shabbos to fulfill the mitzvah, it would not be included in the warning of Yehuda Chassid, and would therefore not only be allowed but be a mitzvah to perform? Or do we say that since the entire reasoning behind the warning of Yehuda Chassid not to cut nails on Rosh Chodesh is due to sakana, danger, chamira sakanta meisura, sakana can even push off an isser, and certainly can push off the obligation or mitzvah to cut nails on Erev Shabbos. So what overrides what? The mitzvah to cut nails for Shabbos, or the danger involved in cutting nails on Rosh Chodesh? Practically amongst the Paiskim, the Achronim, we find a major debate as to which approach one is to take. Some Paiskim rule that in such a case that Rosh Chodesh falls on Erev Shabbos, one should go ahead and cut the nails in honor of Shabbos, as one who does a mitzvah will know no harm. So rules the Tehillah L'David 261, Shara Koilon Asivachayim, and other Paiskim. Other Paiskim however rule that no, it's a matter of sakana and it does not push off even a mitzvah, and therefore one may not cut the nails on Erev on Rosh Chodesh that falls on Erev Shabbos. So rules the Mishnah Brura in 267, the Aruch HaShulchan in 266, Kitz Shulchanaruch, Kafachayim, and others. What is the ruling of the Alter Rebbe in this matter, and what should be the final practice, the final ruling? So we find something very interesting in chapter 260, Halacha 1, when the Alter Rebbe is discussing the mitzvah of cutting hair and cutting nails Erev Shabbos in honor of Shabbos. In that halacha, he explicitly writes that if Rosh Chodesh falls on Erev Shabbos, do not cut your hair, due to the warning of Rabbi Yehuda Chassid. Now, why did the Alter Rebbe not include also the words "and nails"? Do not cut your hair or nails when Rosh Chodesh falls on Erev Shabbos, due to the warning of Rabbi Yehuda Chassid. Why was only the word hair mentioned? This question is not just on the Alter Rebbe, but on previous Paiskim who as well, when they discussed the scenario in chapter 260 that Rosh Chodesh falls on Erev Shabbos, they only stated regarding haircuts not to do so on Erev Shabbos. And they omitted stipulating this regarding cutting the nails. So it was recorded in the Magen Avram 261, the Knesset Agdoila 260, the Berhetiv. This would seem to imply that according to these Paiskim, which includes the Alter Rebbe, it is permitted to cut the nails even when Rosh Chodesh falls on Erev Shabbos, and only by hair do we avoid cutting when Rosh Chodesh falls on Erev Shabbos. So explicitly infers the Tehillah L'David and Shara Koilel in the Alter Rebbe, and the Sefer Shivim Tmorim by a student of the Tzemach Tzedek, on his Pirush in Rav Yehuda Chassid, Sefer Chassidim 57. What, however, is the reason that we should differentiate between the danger of cutting hair and the danger of cutting nails, the one we allow when it falls on Erev Shabbos and one we don't? So in Shivim Tmorim he explains that the mitzvah of cutting nails Erev Shabbos applies every Erev Shabbos, as can be inferred from the wording of the Alter Rebbe. It's a mitzvah to cut nails kol Erev Shabbos, every Erev Shabbos. While a haircut is only necessary when you have long hair, once a month, once every 3 months, etc. If so, there isn't such a mitzvah at hand to cut the hair specifically when Rosh Chodesh falls on Erev Shabbos, as you can do it next Shabbos or the previous Shabbos. However, with nails, that the mitzvah is every single Erev Shabbos to cut the nails. By this true mitzvah, we say it defers the warning of Yehuda Chassid. Bottom line, how do we rule? Practically, one should follow the ruling of the Shivim Tmorim, which is as follows: one who cuts his nails on every Erev Shabbos as is required, then he may be lenient as well to cut the nails on Erev Shabbos Rosh Chodesh. However, one who doesn't cut his nails every Erev Shabbos, it is better for him to abstain from doing so on this Erev Shabbos on which Rosh Chodesh falls, unless he from now on takes upon himself to cut his nails every Erev Shabbos, as we stated is required according to Halacha.
Thank you for listening to Shulchanaruchharav.com. Our free services of making Torah knowledge available to the public depends on donors like you. Please help us continue our work through making even a small contribution at Shulchanaruchharav.com under the Daily Halacha Dedication section or in the subscription page. Also, check out our online courses and many sefarim available for purchase that will both enhance your Torah knowledge and help support our work.